Hey everybody. Today we're going to be writing equations from word problems. And so today we're going to have to be very careful when we're reading. And so it looks like the first problem we have, it says an Uber driver charges 45 cents per mile and an initial fee of $3. A Lyft driver, I spelled that wrong, charges 35 cents per mile and an initial fee of $3. When will the cost of using Lyft driver be greater than taking an Uber? Okay, and so what we're going to do is for the Lyft driver, and we're going to put the quantities that go with Lyft driver when writing an equation. It says a Lyft driver charges 35 cents per mile, and so we're going to go ahead and put 0.35. And since it says per mile, that means for each mile, we're going to put X behind it. And then we're going to put plus another $3 for the initial fee. Okay. And so then we're going to go to the Uber driver. Uber driver charges 45 cents per mile, 0.45X, plus $3 for the initial fee. And so we were able to talk about the Lyft driver over here and talk about the Uber driver. And so now we need to figure out which symbol. And if you see, we have symbols here. Equal means the same or equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So it says when the cost of using Lyft driver, so this Lyft driver is greater than taking an Uber. And so we need the symbol here that looks like this, and it looks like it's not. I guess I'm going to drag it down a little bit. And the reason we chose this symbol is because, remember, whenever I'm on this side, this means that the Lyft is greater than. It says when the cost of using a Lyft driver is greater than an Uber. If it said the Uber needed to be greater, then we would flip it over and use the other side. But in this case, we're using where the Lyft driver is greater. Okay, and so I've already created this one for you. You're going to write your expression for taxi A, taxi B. Make sure you read. Make sure you put the X's in the correct spot, and then at the end, you need to figure out which one they want to be greater, either A or B, and then use that symbol. Okay. Same thing here. You're going to do the same thing there. And this is how it's going to look like on STAR tests. They're going to have two people or two situations, and you'll have to write the expressions and then figure out which symbol to use, okay? And when we go on today, we're going to go ahead and go on to this one. And so it says, the table below shows the details of two different cell phone plans. Each plan offers the same number of free minutes. Cell phone plan A and cell phone plan B. How many extra minutes would the customer have to use for two plans to have the same monthly cost? And so we know that these two are going to have equal signs because of the word same. And so I'm going to go ahead and utilize what I know, and I'm going to go ahead and write it. It says $45 plus 35 cents, 0.35x. And since they said the same, because that's at plan A, we're going to put an equal sign. We're going to put $55 plus 0.25x. And the reason we put the x's because it said per minute and behind the 25 cents and the 35 cents. Okay. And so this is how we're going to find the solution. Okay. You're going to go to math and you're going to go to the very last option. Okay. It looks like it said B, numeric solver, and I'm going to press enter. Okay. And I'm going to type the first expression that they gave us. Okay. Looks like I'm going to type in 45 plus, I'm going to zoom in,